Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Cancer, this is your August 2024 prediction. What I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you. This is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive the messages. I'm also going to close off with an angel number today. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting freedom. Look at that. Freedom is coming in for you, Cancer. So the message here is you deserve to be liberated from the burden of pain, trauma, and limitations. Allow yourself to release what no longer serves you and let your inner light shine freely. So once again, you deserve to be liberated from the burden of pain, trauma, and limitations. Allow yourself to release what no longer serves you and let your inner light shine freely. So look at that, freedom. That is coming in for you here, Cancer, whatever freedom means to you. All right, let's pull some cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting 7 of Wands. So there's almost a guarded energy here. Perhaps there are ruffling of feathers, things that are being said back and forth that might be creating some sort of a reaction in your life right now, Cancer. And you've got your guards up. Whatever this is, there is a little bit of a challenge in your life. You're going to get through this. So Spirit wants you to stabilize yourself and really ground your energy at this time, especially if you're feeling this, okay? So the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Magician. Look at this. So you are the creator, you hold the power. I feel that whatever is happening here, you are going to be able to move through it, navigate through it in a way that you choose to, okay? You hold a lot of power here, Cancer. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely and others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, that's the Magician, and we have the 7 of Swords. Oh my gosh, there's so much that you're dealing with here, Cancer. What is going on? So the 7 of Swords, we've got this energy that you're holding on to that you have to release, okay? So whatever this is, so this is an energy that doesn't make you feel good. What is this in your life? It's a thought that's creating this emotion. And there's something that is making this emotion react or come out. It's like triggering you in some way here. This is what we need to address and release in our life. So 7 of Swords here. We got double 7s. If you're seeing double 7s in your life, this is a confirmation. There's a message here in this reading for you today. And before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right. The number 7. So if you're seeing the numbers 717 in that sequence, there's again messages coming through for you today. And these angel numbers, this awareness around you as a person, as this being experiencing this human experience, right? So this is what Spirit's trying to show you here with everything that is going on around you. So they're wanting you to have some healthy boundaries, but you don't have to have your guards up. Okay, so perhaps these guards are up because you're feeling challenged. Now, what I'm getting here is some of you have been working on yourself. You've really been trying to keep things balanced in your life, and Spirit is acknowledging this, but also sending you blessings, right? Around this energy, you are being blessed. But I feel that those of you that aren't experiencing these blessings, it's because we've got this like rumbling energy within this guarded gate or this space here. And I feel this is you, Cancer. Some of you are being triggered in some way through an experience, a situation, something someone said, the way someone behaved, or whatever it was. I feel that you're reacting to a situation, and these are your emotions. Perhaps you're saying things, behaving in a way that is not you. It feels like you're not acting like yourself here. And it's because of the energies that you're experiencing around you and what it is that you're actually going through. And I feel there's definitely some hardship here with, I don't know if this is with a person, another person for you, Cancer, or if this is just your life in general, or if this is in your work setting. There's somewhere I feel that you're finding a disturbance. And it's like this patch of energy that you have hit, and it's shaking you up on the inside. I'm seeing like a lottery. You know how you have the 649? They have the ball, the bubble that the balls swirl in. That's what I'm seeing, is a bunch of balls inside of this bubble, and they're kind of all over the place. And they need to be balanced out, like they need to settle down. So emotions and thoughts and things within you that are kind of all over the place right now, Cancer. If you're feeling this energy, Spirit is wanting you to ground yourself. That's the first thing we're going to start with here, is this grounding energy. Get yourself outside in nature. Take a breath of fresh air. Clear your mind by connecting to nature. Like get outside to a park. Sit in a park for a moment. Go for a walk in a trail somewhere near your home, near a lake, near a river, or just get outside on your front porch and just sit outside and take in that air. See, take a look at the animals, the sky, right? Let's calm this energy down that is overweighing us, that is making us all shaky, right? I'm just getting a shaky energy. It's like the ground beneath your feet is shaking. And, you know, the month of August, for a lot of us, we're going to experience a lot of different challenges because we're going to be in Mercury retrograde. I'm making a separate reading for that. But if you can keep yourself grounded at this time, Cancer, you're going to see how you actually have power, how you're able to experience what you're going through in a way that doesn't feel so hard and difficult and stressful and worrying and all these kinds of things, right? So they're wanting you to ground yourself. So find some sort of a practice in your life that helps you ground. I like to get outside, but I also use water to ground my energy. So nightly I have a routine where I take a shower, I wash away the day, and then I visualize the water beneath my feet, extending below into the ground and rooting me, right? I just clear everything. I'll journal any thoughts I have, anything that I'm thinking that are creating emotions that aren't uplifting. I'll write those down and release myself from them. A lot of times I will receive dreams from the universe, from spirit, right? Bringing in messages and guidance. And sometimes I'll wake up with so many intuitive downloads. So Spirit is wanting you to have some sort of a practice where you're grounding yourself daily, right? And positive affirmations are coming up here for you. Use some positive affirmations daily. You can make whatever you want up in that affirmation as long as it's uplifting you, right? I always leave a affirmation at the very end of these videos. So maybe use that one if you don't feel like you're making one. That does, you know, if you're not feeling like you can't make one. So really interesting energy. And so look at this, you're enlightened. The number 7, by the way, is a very spiritual, it's a tapped in number, right? There's a lot of information and wisdom that is coming in for you at this time as well. So Spirit wants you to know that you are gathering, you are a magnet that's pulling in this energy that is allowing you to create. So what's happening here is when we're carrying all of this, so let's first talk about this. Spirit wants us to open ourselves up. So in this card, you're meant to open yourself up to spirit, exploration, discovery, but you also want to be an open channel where information comes in that you can process and apply in your life. So this is coming in a way that is through the experience that you're experiencing, but also there's knowledge coming from somewhere. I feel this is external to you, so information that you're looking into. And maybe you feel like you're not retaining that information, or perhaps you're feeling like you're confused around it, but you're not sure, maybe you're not sure where you want to look at or how to go about it. It's because there's some things here that you need to release and let go of. Especially if you feel like, I'm seeing a maze. I feel like someone's stuck in a maze. It doesn't matter which way you go. It feels like you can't get out of that maze. it's because there's some sort of a belief, something there that you need to release that you've been holding on to, and perhaps you don't even realize that you're holding on to something. So Spirit is asking you to go inward within this journey. There needs to be some sort of inward look at, you know, what is this that you're holding on to, and releasing it, how to release it, right? Depending on what it is. And a lot of times when I see the images of swords or a sword card comes up, it lets me know that there's something here in your mind, in your thoughts that you're thinking about, something that could be deep-seated, that has put some really nice, strong roots within you where you're not even able to let it go, but it's really hard to let it go. And perhaps you don't realize what it is. And I feel this has to do partially with an aspect of your ego, but it also has to do with something from your childhood. This is something that was basically programmed into you through your upbringing, something that has been almost like engraved in you, again, through your upbringing, because they're showing you as a small child growing up. And through that experience, it's programmed itself into you. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to take a look at some of your programming, your habits, your patterns, to see where the misalignment is and work on realigning that. So sometimes what I do is I use affirmations. So if I have a belief that is against money, is against love, is against my desires, I will shift that to work for me by reversing what it is that I'm thinking. So I'm thinking, you know, I'll never be good at that. Instead, I'll say, you know what, I'm going to be so good at that. I'm going to start now and become so good at it. So they're wanting you to reverse something here with something that you're carrying. And whatever this is that you're carrying is also showing itself to you in some way in your life here. Like it's being reflected to you from something. That way you can recognize it. Maybe there's someone that is kind of like you, Cancer, that behaves in the same way, and it just totally, you just don't like it at all. And perhaps it's because it reminds you of yourself. The energy is reminding you of yourself. So we got the Magician card. So this is where we're now an open channel. If you take a look at this card, we have a light, right? There's a connection taking place. And this is where the information, that connection is coming in. So when we're weighed down by all of these things in our mind, we're not able to think or focus, clearly see things, we're uncertain, take our time to make decisions because we're here, there, all over the place. These are the things you want to address. This is where you know that you're blocked. So we're getting clarity here. But once you get that clarity, you're going to understand the things that you need to do in your external world in order to create the energy, the experience you're wanting to experience in your life. And this is where you have healthy boundaries up, limitations, right? You're knowing your limits, knowing your boundaries, and sticking to them, and focusing on the future, focusing on the now, and creating from that space forward, from that energy forward. So what I feel this happening for you in the month of August here, Cancer, is there's this opportunity to really open yourself up, to really open, explore, to, you know, just dabble in your desires, to see like, what can I do? Let's put our fingers in there. Like you're seeing water, and I'm seeing someone putting their fingers in, and there's some waves being created by the water. So it's this energy that's vibrating or wanting to vibrate, but it needs information. It needs you to gather the ingredients for this thing to take off, right? So this is you. You're the power behind it. You are the creator of it. And this is where Spirit is reminding you, is reflecting to you that you are a creator. So perhaps some of you are seeing things in the world being created, the magic of birth, right? It's everywhere in creativity, and perhaps you're channeling your energy, Cancer, into something that is creative, into something that is productive, that is going to bring you abundance and prosperity, right? So they're wanting you to understand that you have a lot of power, that you are a creator, you're a co-creator, and Spirit is there ready to help make that reality an actual reality for you, right? So signs are around you around this. Now, I feel some of you have been seeing paintings or have been, I don't know, admiring a piece of art, something that really sticks out to you, that has gotten your attention, has impressed you in some way. It doesn't have to be a piece of art. It can be a person. It can be a situation. There's something that has piqued your interest here, Cancer, and it's opening you up. Like there's something that's a sign, because it's piqued your interest. It's a sign, and there's something that is happening here creatively that is wanting to manifest in your reality. So I feel this is what's taking shape. And throughout August, you're going to feel little bits and pieces of doses of this energy. So the number 1, so these are new beginnings for you, new energies that you're going to experience in your life. And what's happening is they're wanting you to take the lead on this. You're meant to be a leader in your own life. You're meant to take charge. You're meant to wave your magic wand and make things happen through the way that you put your own energy out there, the information that you apply into your life. You have so much information, Cancer. Some of you, oh my gosh, and this is freedom. This is what's coming in. It's all tied to your freedom. They're freeing you, is what they're saying here. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. It comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share through this card today. All right, Cancer, we are getting Chameleon Spirit. Act as if. Have any of you seen a chameleon? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the number 14 is on this card. Now, this could be a number of significance. Perhaps you were born on the 14th, or you're seeing 14s everywhere. This is a confirmation here around the message of this card. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 14 days, 14 weeks, 14 hours, and the 14th of the month around the message of this card. So the oracle message here is Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive right now, Cancer? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson right now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself, it's about learning how to dance with others. Now, the protection message here is being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you're tuned into challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon Spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up by trying to manage it all. It is time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world right now and take time to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose some activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in drama. Take a break from social media too. Self-care and a timeout is the answer to this temporary dilemma. So look at that. Chameleon Spirit. Spirit is wanting you to embrace it. All right, I'm now going to pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I ask you, Cancer, to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So we are getting your first message here, Cancer. Don't allow a scarcity mindset limit your success. Don't allow a scarcity mindset limit your success. All right, so first message. Now second, do not give up because something did not work out right away. So look at that. Don't give up just because something did not work out right away. And your third card, know that you are safe and protected. Know that you are safe and protected. All right, I'm now going to pull an angel number. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So in my practice, when a card falls to the ground, it does not belong to you. I only keep the cards that fall to my table. All right, so we are getting for you today, higher mind. You are tapping into a higher mind. This is an expanded consciousness. 1515, if you're seeing these numbers anywhere in your life, this is your confirmation of this message today. So mind over matter. Spirit is reminding you, mind over matter. Your thoughts have power, and through those thoughts, you create change. So remember that. All right, so before I forget, I just wanted to mention that our Magic Intention candles are back. They were sold out for a little while. My sister-in-law Katomi actually makes these from home. The link for these are in the description box below, so grab them while they're in stock. These are perfect for manifestations, full moon rituals, new moon rituals, or anytime you're wanting to set an intention. They've got a stone that come with the candle here, so once again, grab them while they're still available in the description box below. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.